are back on this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z.
No. Hey everybody, welcome back to Video Dames. My name is Alyssa.
My name is Leah.
Today we are talking about everything that the child inside of you has wished for.
Your 11-year-old self.
Since the year 1999.
This week we are talking about the highly anticipated potential Harry Potter RPG that we've been waiting for since 2018. Where's this leak coming from?
It's coming from inside the house.
Okay.
I'm really excited about it. It is supposed to launch at the end of 2021 for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, and it looks like it's going to be a staple in this generation.
I've been waiting for a Harry Potter game like this for a long, long time, and truthfully, I'm really excited that it is not going to include, allegedly, Harry and his friends himself. It looks like you're going to be able to do some character creation, kind of like Fallout.
Allegedly, you will be creating your own character, either male or female, maybe even probably a non-binary option. I'm hoping that Warner Brothers steps in the right direction on that point.
We are talking about 2021, so.
Exactly. I'm hoping that they add any and all gender identities to this game because, of course, Wizarding World need to be inclusive to all who loves it.
Everyone needs to be represented in the Wizarding World.
I am obsessed with character creation. So know what I did when I was a kid? So when I was younger, my dad really loved playing sports games. Madden, NHL. I was obsessed with creating characters, creating players. I created teams. I love choosing like skills and attributes and features of people. So seeing the character creator menu, which was so detailed, was really exciting for me. It's going to be a really big point to like customize your person, make it look like yourself, make it look like whoever you want, family member, celebrity, whoever.
It's interesting because I also loved character creation when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Fallout 4 in particular was great for character creation. Bloodborne, that was really an interesting one. But I'm on the different side here. I love creating the characters so that they're so possibly deformed that they don't look like people anymore.
I don't know if we should be talking about
I just thought about that, but I mean...
You can make them look just like you. You can make them look like your worst nightmare. Whatever you want.
It's fine.
Something that I'm very, very excited for is the spells. From the leaked footage that we saw a lot of different spells. I don't know the names of all the spells. I did see...
Levicorpus.
You love my corpus? I love your corpus.
What's a corpus?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, I did see Stupefy. So Stupefy was on the screen, and that makes you like faint or kind of go crazy or...
You get stupefied.
Ha. But I'm really excited to see how that mechanic is added to the game, how we can choose a spell to use in a particular instance, how they will react with the environment around us, because as we know, the Harry Potter world is very vast and different from the Muggle world. So maybe we'll see some kind of environmental changes. One thing that stood out to me was with the flick of the wand, there was an entire bridge in Hogwarts that kind of came together and assembled to allow passage through. So if this is a real game, which it has to be, from what we saw, it has to be a real game. I'm so excited to see how you can traverse the Hogwarts castle and surrounding areas as well.
Honestly, somebody has to be working on this as a real title.
We hope.
I would hope so.
We really hope.
I'm wondering, though, with the ability to swish your wand around, do we think this might be a virtual reality type game?
Ooh.
I didn't think about that until seeing the part where you see them move the wand around, kind of like that wand that you can buy and you can set it up to your television. You can like change the channel, or you can like turn the volume up and down. Is it going to be a typical controller-based game, or are we looking at maybe VR?
Or maybe has the possibility to be first person. So I know in like Red Dead Redemption 2, you have the ability to do it as a third person game or a first person game where you don't even see Arthur at all. I think that would be a really interesting mechanic, especially with the PS, what are they called?
The Move controllers?
The PlayStation Move controllers. That would be a really interesting addition to this game. Maybe just another level, or a really interesting additional playthrough that you could do with this game.
Maybe they'll release a version of the game that's regular controller, first person or third person, and a version that's VR. I know that there's some games out there like that.
Something I found really cool from the leaked footage was the different locations that you can explore. So we definitely saw Hogwarts, and I'm pretty sure that we saw Hogsmeade, But what other locations would you hope to see in this RPG?
Well, with the little footage that we kind of saw earlier, there were a lot of still images of what looks like the inside of the castle. I'm assuming that they're probably going to include places like maybe the Forbidden Forest, or maybe somewhere around Hagrid's hut.
You think the Chamber of Secrets is going to be in there?
Oh man, I love the Chamber of Secrets.
Do you know about the Chamber of Secrets? He's just like, no.
Ooh, maybe the Black Lake. I'd love for that to be an explorative area.
Sure. Is the Black Lake where Harry casts his own Patronus and he thinks that it's his dad?
Nope.
Cool.
For those of you that haven't seen the movies or read the books recently, the Black Lake is where Harry does one of the challenges for the Triwizard Tournament. He swims in the lake. I'm sure that you probably can't swim in the lake.
Maybe.
But I'm wondering if maybe you can walk around that area. You know that part in the movie where Harry's with...
Cedric Diggory.
Nope. You know that part of the movie where Harry's with Neville and Neville's rummaging around in the water and he goes, amazing, amazing, amazing. And Harry says, Ron, or...
One process of the game that I'm really interested to know is if we will be playing as a student of Hogwarts that goes through years. So like, will we be customizing our character, and will they be progressing through first year, second year, third year? So will we be going from year 1 to year 7, and does our character like level up during each class? Like, will we have to attend class as a level in the game or a challenge? Will we have to build a relationship with different people that we come across in the game? I'm really interested to see what it's going to look like and if it's going to hit those like markers that I have for a great Harry Potter game. I know it has a lot to live up to because so many people are so excited to see a game like this, but it's going to be an interesting addition to the PS5 and Xbox Series X library for sure.
I'm really interested to see if, based on your character creation, is that going to maybe affect the house that you get put in? Because typically in the books...
If you look like a son of a bitch, you're going to be Slytherin.
Typically in the books, J.K. Rowling seemed to have associated certain hair color and facial structure with a certain house. So I'm interested to see if maybe they put all the weaselly blonde kids in Slytherin. And
fun fact, I'm a Slytherin, and I just call myself son of a bitch, so...
And if they're going to put us blue-haired folk in with the Hufflepuffs, because we're weird.
What do you guys think about this news? Are you excited about the Harry Potter game? Are you a little bit nervous to see if it's gonna hit your expectations? Do you not care at all? Is it something that's on your radar at all? Let us know in the comments down below. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, wherever you like. Share your thoughts. I'm Alyssa.
I'm Leah.
And we are your Video Dames. We'll see you next week.
Adios.
Video Dames.
Adios. Too Spanish?
No.
Okay.
Too Spanish?